So coming back into your all fours, making sure your hips are nice and stacked evenly, and then again coming back down to your forearms to give yourself a bit of a rest. The weight will go into your right knee, and you'll keep that left knee bent as you start to lift the heel up towards the sky for your donkey kicks. Keep that left hip in line with the right, and keep the belly button engaged, pulled inwards towards the back of the spine. Birds, bring your elbows a little bit forward so they're stuck underneath your shoulders. Good. Keep squeezing, engaging through the glute. And act as if you're trying to press the sole of the foot so you make a nice footprint into the ceiling. Moving nice and slow. Keeping the breath nice and steady. Squeezing up as you lift up and bring the knee back in line. We'll take 3 more here together. 2. Good, last one, lift up. Lower the knee back down, straighten out the legs so the toes arrive on the mat. And then repeating the same motion, your legs just straight this time. Squeezing through the glute, notice the hamstring engaging as you lift up. And keep the leg nice and active the whole time. Good, staying steady in the shoulders, keeping them away from the ears. And maybe gazing down more towards your hands so that the spine is nice and long rather than cranking through the neck. Staying nice and steady here for 3, 2. Last one, lifting up. And now taking that foot over towards the right side, towards the mirrors. Lift up, come to center, and then taking the foot to the left. Pointing the toe line, just the toe to tap down onto the mat so no weight goes through. And even feel the burning through that standing glute to help stabilize through the movement. Keep the whole body nice and steady. It's just the leg that moves left to right. Take 2 more. Last one, lift up. Slowly coming back to center. Lifting back up onto all fours. Hands stacked over the wrists again, focusing on pushing through all 5 finger knuckles. There's no pressure in the wrists. The weight goes into that right knee and slowly start to lift the left knee up towards the sky. Keep the leg at a right angle and keep that belly button pulling in through every motion so the whole body stays nice and steady. If you feel too much pressure in the wrist, you can bring your fist down to the mat if that feels more comfortable for you. And not lifting that knee too high that it's bringing the hips out of line. Moving nice and steady for 3, 2, last one, lift up. Coming back to center, and this time the right toes turn out, and you're making your way to a side plank again towards the wall. Pull it up through the side body. Have a slight bend in that bottom elbow so you're not cranking through the joint. And then slowly start to lift and lower that top leg. Keep the hips stacked on top of each other. And use the stabilizing of the top of that bottom foot. Keep the gaze